Operations in with the South Supervisors presents the South Sports Network. This is delay on Mustang on the campus of Laurel Highlands Senior High School. It's homecoming night as the Mustangs entertain one of the really powers out of the WPIL, the Upper St. Clair Panthers. Again, everyone, I'm John Kazarek along with Jerry Dupay. Welcome aboard for another night of high school athletics, Laurel Highlands High School football style, as we get set to bring you homecoming night here this evening as the Mustangs, as we said, entertain Upper St. Clair. Before we come back with a look at the Panthers on this homecoming night, I do want to remind you that South Union Township Sports Network coverage is always brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffmeyer, Rock Coble, and Tom Frankhauser. Charter Communications under the direction of Regional Manager Craig Tomczyk. CUTV, our main man there, Mr. J.R. Wheeler. I'm John Kazarek. Dupay. South Union Township Sports Network coverage continues here on Channel 62 following this. Does the PA, we should be able to pick it up.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome back our 1999 homecoming queen, Kristen Bike. She is being escorted by Thomas Wingard. Now, ladies and gentlemen, our 1998 homecoming queen, Miss Lori Baird. And she is being escorted by Eli George. Our final returning homecoming queen of 1997, Mindy Pesky, and she is being escorted by Chris Reifenberg.
Across the way, the homecoming candidates and their escorts being paraded around the track here, and later on tonight we'll have the introduction of them for you. But let's very quickly take a look now at the Upper St. Clair Panthers, who are 3-2 on the year, led by longtime head coach Jim Render. Their starting lineup this evening will feature offensively. Let's take a look at them. It'll be number 5 at the wideout, Justin Accomando. Normally the quarterback, Accomando, is a big guy, 6'5", 190. He's a senior. Tony Bellina will be the tight end. He's 6'1", 220. He is a senior. Scott Geiger will be the tackle. He's 6'2", 235 and a junior. And number 63, Nate Sircone, is the right guard. Sircone is 5'10", 210. He is a junior. Brian Bora, number 62, will be your center here tonight. Bora is 5'10", 255. He is a senior. As the floats continue to go by, you got the senior float coming by. And let's move now to the right guard position. Timmy Roach, he's number 72. Roach will start there, and Roach is 6'1", 215. He is a junior. It'll be Vic Surma as the flanker. He's number 10. Surma is 6'2", 185. He is a junior. Chris Heisler is your quarterback, 5'10", 180, a junior. Your tailback is John Moritz, number 24, 5'10", 180, a senior. And Craig Poole, number 35, and Chris Campbell will be the fullbacks. Down below, the floats continue, and we're going to stay with some of this coverage right now. We're going to come back after a break and give you the Laurel Highlands starting lineup, but let's get out on some of the pageantry down below.
Our next float is our undefeated and section champs for 2000, our cross-country boys team.
There's a section champion cross-country team that is 8-0 and the section champions. And across the way, more of the floats coming in. This game should be going on at the normal time here. So very quickly, let's take a look now at the starting lineup for LH. It'll be Dave Pokratsky, number 68, a 6'3", 225-pound junior center. The guards are Paul Shipley, number 72, 6'1", 260. He is a senior, and Big Ryan Segment is 6'3", 275. Number 55, he is a senior. Your tackles are Chris Morris, 6'1", 280, a senior. And on the opposite side, Sean Sumi, number 62, 6'1", 220, a junior. Nathan Force and Josh Reed will be your tight ends. Force at 6'5", 190, a junior. And Reed, a 6'2", 200-pound junior, number 33. Your starting wideout, Santino Sloboda, number 3, 6 foot 155, a junior, and Garrett Bray, number 19, at 5'11", 150, junior. Your quarterback is Matt Hubbard, number 18, 6'3", 170-pound sophomore, and getting the call tonight at the tailback. Good to see him back. Brian Florkovich, a 5'8", 150-pound junior, is back after missing a couple of games with a severe wrist sprain, and he'll be joined in that backfield by Billy Dice, number 24, 6 foot 180-pounder, and Chaz Pinckney, a junior, at 5'10", 190. Look for Todd Russell, number 46, also to perform there. Across the way, they continue. There's Gary Brain, the high school principal down at midfield. We're going to break right now for a quick commercial spot and then come back with more festivities right here on the South Union Township. Barry Rosner over here to my left will do the PA announcing, and we're going to pick up his introduction here very shortly. It's homecoming here this evening. We're going to have the introduction of the court, the escorts, and then, of course, the queen. So here we go with Barry Rosner.
It is homecoming here at Laurel Highlands. We'd like to direct your attention. Out on the field, we have the Laurel Highlands High School Marching Band and the Laurel Highlands Junior High Marching Band combined to present to you our 2000 homecoming court. Our first attendant, Sarah Gabutzer. Sarah is being escorted by Heath Breaker. Our next attendant, Christina Mishniak. Christina is being escorted by Jason Adamski. Our next attendant is Melissa Mitchell. She is being escorted by Mike Miscannon. Our next attendant is Rosemary Palia. Rosemary is being escorted by Nathan Bacharach. Our next attendant is Christy Ragola. Christy is being escorted by Mike Scott. Our next attendant is Corey Siebert. Corey is being escorted by Brian Tobel. Our next attendant is Lee Smitley. Lee is being escorted by Jeff Pickens. Our next attendant is Lisa Stepanik. Lisa is being escorted by Bill Alessi. Our final attendant is Carrie Valusek. Carrie is being escorted by Brandon Teets. before we announce our queen, once again we'd like to welcome back our 1999 queen, Kristen Fike, our 1998 queen, Lori Baird, and our 1997 queen, Mindy Kresge. Crowning our queen this evening will be our principal, Mr. Diamond, our superintendent, Dr. Sheba, and our also principal, Dr. Brain. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've been waiting for, announcing of our 2000 homecoming queen, Sarah Gamaica. Sarah is being escorted by Heath Breaker.
The homecoming queen and the court and escorts down below, and a very impressive ceremony, no question about it, as it's homecoming night.
Once again, if we could have your attention, we need everyone to please rise, if you would, and inside our press box, we have members of the Laurel Highlands senior class and junior class, and they will sing our national anthem.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Laurel Highlands junior and senior class members with the national anthem. Rendition. Some of our students in here in the press box, and a fine job by Jerry DuPay to get a nice close-up. And that, my friends, concludes our pregame show. We'll be back with the introduction of the starting lineups and the captains, rather, at midfield and the opening kickoff. All of that comes up next right here on your South Union Township Sports Network.
For Upper St. Clair is number 5, Justin Acamando. Number 57 is David Burnett. And number 86, Tony Molino. Captains for the Mustangs, number 55, Brian Sigmund. Number 46, Todd Russell. And number 24, Billy Knight.
problems here. They took the lights off on the far side for the homecoming fireworks display, and they're not coming back on. So, Barry, I don't know if they're not functioning or just going to take a long time to warm back up. But we're going to try and get it going here with just the bank behind us. Upper St. Clair has won the toss. They have deferred to the second half. LH will get the ball, and I guess we're going to start it as is, and the light's not functioning right now. So, Jerry, I guess hopefully we're going to be okay with just the lights in behind us, but I'll tell you, the officials are conferring right now. I don't know if they're going to delay it. Your referee is Bob Boyd. Bob Cornell, the umpire, the linesman, is Mylan Drobick. Tom Hackey is your field judge, and the back judge is Pete Barnes. So they are conferring, and I don't see any indication that the lights have even started to flicker. There's a look at the officials down below, and I guess they can play it. So LH will receive, and they're trying to get they're pointing to the lights, Barry, and I guess they want you to say something. There's a delay. It's a 5-yard penalty. It's going to go against LH. Delay of game. And I'll tell you, I don't understand the situation with the lights, guys. I do not understand the situation here with the lights, and I don't know if they're getting them back on or not. Umpires are delaying yet. I mean, the officials are delaying, and they're coming to the sideline, I think, going to try and get up here to the press box with Barry. And I don't know if he has any communication with the maintenance staff, but I don't think they're going to start this thing without the lights. So we'll be back with that kickoff moment with Pinckney to the near side and Sloboda to the far side. Teeing it up for Upper St. Clair is Connor Lee, number 15. So we are underway as the run-up. The kick is very high, very, very deep. Russell will take it at the 5, coming straight up the middle. 10, 15, gets to the outside. He's got a hole. He's to the 30. He's to the 40. And he slips down at the 48-yard line as he goes to make his cut. Great return by Russell, and had one man to beat. So the first down and 10 now for LH on a great return out to the 48-yard line. LH with the ball. First down and 10. Out over the ball they come. Humbert is set on first down. Got a slot off balance left. Looking, firing upfield. He's got his man, and he is hit immediately as Brad Wilson gets to Garrett Brain, but a gain of about 5 on the play. Second down and 5. So Brain picks up 5. So 1 of 1 on the completion by Humbert. LH looking now at second down and maybe 4. Ball beyond midfield. One back set as Pinckney comes in motion now to the wide side. They're going to pitch. Florkovich looks, turns upfield. And I'll tell you, the second cut, he goes down. So the second time today we've had people slipping. And that starting line out there for LH. Number 72, Paul Shipley. 77, Chris Morris. Also looking out there at the center, Pokratsky and Ryan Segman, and I believe Sean Sumi. Let's take a look now, too, at Jerry Powell, number 56. So third down now after the loss of 2 by Florkovich. And back to throw, pocket, fires over the middle, and he had a man coming open, but a good defensive job by David Lewis, number 87. So it's 3 and out for LH after the good return goes for naught, and LH will punt it away. And we've had so much trouble with this kicking game. Line of scrimmage will be at midfield. Elias, who's done a fine job for us this year, will punt. Dropping back center deep will be Anthony Zangrilli. And going back there with him, number 44, Brad Wilson. Here's the snap. Would have got a whistle. Let's see the call. And I think it's going to go against LH. It's a delay of game, dead ball, illegal procedure. So they're moving back 5 yards. So take it back to the 45-yard line. So LH hit with penalties.
Once again, back deep for Upper St. Clair, number 2, Anthony Zangrillo.
Here's the kick. He's got it away. Nice high kick. Wilson will grab it, and down he goes. Good coverage by LH. Leading the charge downfield is number 26, Travis White. Beautiful coverage by Travis White downfield. Upper St. Clair has it. First down and 10 now. Put it down at the 29, call it the 30-yard line. First down and 10. Chris Heisler is their quarterback as they break. Chris Campbell, the fullback. In front of him, the deep back is John Moritz on first down. From the 30-yard line. Long count. And a handoff goes to Moritz. Oh, he's got some blocking. Turning the corner, Moritz. He's got big yardage for a first down. Knocked out of bounds by number 12, Sloboda and Lucas Boda. So Sloboda and Boda on the stop. So mark it down. Good for the first down at the 41-yard line. Gain of 11 by Moritz. So 10:20 to go. LH got a big return by Russell to take him beyond midfield, but had to give it up on the 3 and out. Under center is your quarterback, Heisler. LH stacks it. Handoff, rolling left. Clock is turning, and he's throwing deep. Man, wide open. Downfield, incomplete. Stretching out, Justin Accomando, and the pass incomplete. Accomando was 10 yards behind the secondary and would have had an easy 6, but the pass slightly overthrown. Brings up second down now and 10.
Second down.
I want to welcome aboard again our second cameraman down here, Jody McCoy. And that's part of his work right there. There's Fry, Boda, Russell, Powell, Pinkney, Dice, Force. I tell you, that's just about half of the defense down there. So second down and 10 now from the 41-yard line. Under center is Heisler. Wide side left. They're going to pitch to that side. And they've got the corner turned easily. And for big yardage goes number 44, Brad Wilson. And he has got the first down. Wilson. And boy, I tell you, they did a super job of blocking out there. Looked like Tony Bellino was leading the charge at tight end. And they really hooked everybody. Turned the corner easily. Checking out comes Segman, and also checking out comes Josh Reed. So it is now at the 10-minute mark at the 47-yard line, first down and 10. Heisler under center, and second back, cutting up, big hole, and coming for some big yardage out for about a gain of 9 goes Joe Mazzarini. Mazzarini knocked off his feet after a gain of about 8. Stephen Strange, number 40, made the hit for LH. Stephen, a 5'10", 145-pound junior defensive back. Joe Mazzarini on the carry. Boy, beautiful homecoming festivities here tonight. Second down now and about 2. Ball across the 40 at the 39-yard line. LH coming with a stunt. They sprint out. Quarterback rolling right. Flyers it in the flat. And hanging on for dear life is Fry. Knocks the receiver down, but not before he picks up the first down. Dumping it out to Chris Campbell for the first down. So it'll be a gain to the 31-yard line. First down and 10. Drive began back at the 30-yard line. Out over the ball comes Upper St. Clair as Heisler back. He's got a gun. Fires man wide open, and LH is there to get him after a gain of about 8. The tight end, Tony Bellino, was wrapped up initially by Russell. And Strange also there along with Mike Elias. Gain of 7, second down and 3. Clock running as we move it to the 8:30 mark. Back into the lineup will come Chris Campbell. And checking out of there goes Moritz. Number 44, Brad Wilson. Joe Marazino have all played here tonight. Mazzarini is number 22 as they break huddle. And going wide out here to the left side goes Victor Surma. To the short side of the field comes Justin Accomando. LH coming. Inside counter and a big gaping hole straight up the middle. Wilson, and he is slammed down at the 5-yard line. Dragged down here by Sloboda. And Morris was also there, but Sloboda, I think, might have cracked his helmet. First and goal. Into the lineup will come for LH, number 26, Travis White. So the clock is turning with 7:54 to go. Upper St. Clair, first and goal at the 6-yard line. Under center is Heisler. Motion now comes from the tight end, Bellino, and he'll set up to the left side. And the second back, Moritz, and he'll waltz into the end zone, standing up for the score. So number 24, John Moritz, goes in from 6 yards out. 6-yard run by Moritz. And that quiets the crowd at the 7:34 mark of the first quarter. And this one was a 70-yard drive on their first possession. PAT coming, plenty of leg, and this one is straight and true and right down the middle. 7-0 your score in favor of Upper St. Clair. We'll be right back. Ready, Chair? We're rolling as LH will return the kickoff as Connor Lee tees it at the 40, the run-up. And this is lined down the field to Sloboda. This one will go into the end zone, and LH will down it and take it out at the 20-yard line. First down and 10 now for the Laurel Highlands Mustangs as they'll set it in play. First down and 10 at the 20-yard line. LH 3 and out on their first possession. Will take control of this ball, trailing 7-0 at the 7:34 mark. First down and 10 at the 20-yard line. Out over the ball will come Pokratsky. Segman and Shipley, Powell and Morse. They're the interior linemen. And Force will shift out wide to the right side. First down and 10 from the 20. Handoff goes up inside, and nothing doing. Ball may have come loose the way Upper St. Clair's reacting, but I think it's LH ball at the 22-yard line as they hit up inside. And on the carry that time was Florkovich for a gain of about 2. Making the hit was Ryan Wally Bates, number 58, middle linebacker. LH now breaks, and again it's Florkovich with the power eye. I think that's Pinckney set up inside in front of him on second down. Back to throw, rolling under pressure, fires upfield, and he's got his man complete. And Pinckney with the catch and a gain of about 3 on the play. Pinckney makes the grab and moving out for a gain of 3. Third and 5 now. LH trailing 7-0 as Russell checks in. Florkovich will check out, and wide to the left side will come Brain. I think Russell is the one back set in behind, and we've got a slot and a wide out to the left side. Straight back, blitz coming, fires upfield, has a hanging up here for Brain, and a little bit too much on it as he tried to launch it out near the 45-yard line. Pass falls incomplete, and again, LH forced to kick it away from the 25-yard line. LH trailing 7-0 at the 6:08 mark. First quarter right at the midway point. John Kazarek with Jerry Dupay, along with our field cameraman, Jody McCoy. So Elias will get a good snap and gets the kick out of there. Fielded on the run, taken right there by Zangrilli, and he is wrestled out of bounds at the 40-yard line. You see who made the hit for LH. Russell downfield along with Brain. We've got a penalty marker, and LH indicating that it's going to go against Upper St. Clair, and they're already moving back. So this one will be a clip. It'll go against Upper St. Clair, and this will take it from the 45 back near the 40-yard line, so a 15-yard mark off from the spot. Actually, will take it back near the 38-yard line, I believe. So Upper St. Clair will take over at the 37-yard line, we'll call it, and their second touch of the ball, leading in this game by the count of 7-0. Into the one lineup defensively for LH comes number 21, Keith Fry.
Official timeout.
Got a timeout. The officials just moving the sticks down now. Okay. Chain gang a little late in getting down there. So there's a good look at that offensive line, and it's a good one for Upper St. Clair. Scott Geiger, 65, number 86, Bellino, an excellent tight end. 63, Nate Sircone, in the center, Brian Bora, number 62. So Upper St. Clair at 37-yard line. Double shift now to the left side as Surma goes out wide. Hand off, and a big gaping hole, and cutting up inside goes Moritz. Picking up about 5. Stopped there by Reed. And a gain of about 6. Second down and 4 at the 5:44 mark. And Reed is shaken up a little bit. Very slow in getting to his feet. I don't know if he took a shot in the back there. And now he goes down to the ground, and we'll be back. There's a good look as Reed being attended to by the trainer. So timeout on the field at the 5:40 mark. 7-0 Upper St. Clair. We'll be back. Comes Josh Reed. I don't know if he's grabbing his hip or lower back. Might have taken a shot there, and it's in that hip area. So he's to the sideline. Hopefully be back in very shortly. Second down now. About 4 yards to go. Ball spotted at the 43-yard line. Long count in Upper St. Clair. And handoff goes up inside, and the big fullback, Chris Campbell, hits a stone wall. And there's Powell to make the hit. Gain. And Chaz Pinckney right there also. So a gain on the play of a yard. Third down and about 2 now at the 5:05 mark. He needs 2 to go. And at the 5-minute mark, Upper St. Clair out over the football. Heisler under center. Big crowd on hand here tonight for homecoming. Heisler marks out the signals, fakes the draw, straight back. You got a holding call, maybe. Pass upfield complete. And I'll tell you right now, complete upfield. And it looked like they were holding Nathan Force coming on the top of your screen. Pass complete downfield for the first down. And I was watching the play develop on the monitor here. And, boy, I tell you, it looked like they had a piece of his jersey as he went by. So it'll be first down and 10. Clock running, 4:42 to go. Put it down at the 47-yard line. Heisler is set. Wide to the right side. Motion coming from Surma. He's going to fake. He loves to throw. Powell gets to him, and we got a flag coming in. And the pass complete upfield to Accomando. He is hit by Travis White. Let's see the call. We got holding, and this one will nullify the catch and the first down. So that'll move him back. So they get the holding call on that play. And good pressure coming from Powell that time. Pinpoint throw downfield. This is a good quarterback, no question about it. He can throw. And LH now penalized, or excuse me, Upper St. Clair penalized for holding. Take it back 10 and make it a 1st and 20.
That'll take the ball back to the 34-yard line. Make it now a 1st and 20 for Upper St. Clair.
Okay, this one actually from the spot of the foul. So you're looking at big yardage now. In effect, about an 18-yard penalty. So you're looking at about 28 yards to go for the first down at the 4:09 mark. Chris Heisler leads his ball club out over it. This is where you got to make a statement right here. First down and about 28 yards to go for the first down as Heisler's got him spread. Boda's the deep safety. On first down, he's back. Pressure coming up the middle, fires upfield, man wide open, and pulling ahead for yardage close to the first down is Vic Surma. Boy, they're just coming wide open down the middle. Lucas Boda made the hit. So a 1st and 28, and they pick up 27 of it. And a hurry-up offense right now. Out of the lineup. For LH comes Steve Strange. LH a little bit late getting another man off out of there, and they'll call timeout just before the snap. A little bit of confusion. LH, I believe, had 13 out there, and they finally got it to 12 and then tried to sprint that 12th man off and called a timeout. So at the 3:19 mark, 7-0 your score. Upper St. Clair marching again and leading. We'll be back. Following the timeout, 2nd and 1 at the 37-yard line.
2nd down and 1 now for...
As Heisler has him out, has him set. Motion man is George Geyer. Now reverse motion back to the short side. And, up inside. Big hole for Wilson. He's on his way and hit down finally inside the 19-yard line. Sloboda coming up along with Fry and Travis White. And they just ripped a gaping hole up the gut. And a hurry-up, no-huddle offense again. And they're out over it. 3:09 to go. Heisler's out as the clock turns. At the 17-yard line. 1st down and 10. Back to throw, rolls left, pocket pass coming. Fired at the last minute. He's hit by force, and it's incomplete in the end zone. Intended for Victor Surma. Good pressure from force. Almost got to Chris Heisler. So it'll be 2nd and 10 now for Upper St. Clair. They lead in this ball game at the 2:58 mark. Heisler has him out and set. He lost the ball, got back on it. And it'll be 3rd down now and about 11. Covered his own fumble. He was covered immediately by 29, Pinckney. So it'll be 3rd down and 11 now. Dice will call the defensive plays for LH. But he's played so well. 3 years here and just an outstanding player. Always sees mom and dad here before the game, and they're one of the earliest arriving and last departing. Say we get great support from our fans and from the parents in particular. So it's 3rd down and 11 now. Upper St. Clair driving again at the 18-yard line. Fakes the draw, back to throw, and fires upfield. Got a man far corner. Boy, he was wide open. Touchdown to Vic Surma. So 2 touches of the ball and 2 touchdowns. This one, an 18-yard touchdown pass to Surma. Boy, I tell you, they got a sharp passing game. And LH has fallen behind by the count of 13-0 at the 2:11 mark. PAT from Connor Lee will be attempted. Snap, the set, plenty of leg, and it is up and right down the middle. 14-0 at the 2:11 mark. Upper St. Clair on top. We'll be back. We're back and just about ready to roll with the kickoff. LH will send Russell deep, and he's already broken one big out to about the 50-yard line. Connor Lee will tee it up. The run up and the kick. It's a squibber downfield. Sloboda will field it to the 11, 15, 20. Look at the running room. Gets to the outside and will be driven down at the 25-yard line. First down and 10 at the 25. LH. Trailing by the count of 14-0. Put it down at the 25. First down and 10. LH yet looking for their first down of the night. They have been 3 and out on 2 possessions. As Humbert is out, they got a 2-back set, and they slip it off up inside. And boy, there is nothing doing there for Florkovich, and he gets up inside maybe for about 2 or 3 on his 3rd carry of the night. I said that was Pinckney, rather. Pinckney gets ahead
Pinckney, the ball carrier.
for 2. And call it 2nd down and 8 now at the 1:45 mark.
Gain of approximately 4 yards on the play. Make it 3, make it 2nd and 7.
2nd down, a long 8, a short 7. Out over the ball they come. Humbert under center. Going to roll to the left side, slip it back up, and oh my goodness, Florkovich takes a pounding.
Ryan Florkovich from Laurel Highlands.
He had nowhere to run. Just waiting in a hole and sitting there waiting right there for him. And was big number 61, Will Clark. Be under a minute to go when they snap it here. So LH down 14-0. 2 long drives by Upper St. Clair on their 2 possessions. So it's 3rd down and about 8. Back to throw. Has some time. Rolling right now. Looking for some running room. Turns upfield, and he'll not get the first down. Drew Surdy downfield to get him. So Humbert picks up about 6 on the play, and he'll be well short of the first down.
Takes the ball about the 32-yard line.
4th down and about 4. I thought for a second he was going to get outside and pick up the yardage. Elias will kick it away. Line of scrimmage near the 35. Going center deep is Brad Wilson. And here's the snap. It's a good one. Elias gets it away. Driving kick. Fielded and hanging on for dear life. Let's see who made the play. That's Nathan Force downfield as Anthony Zangrilli. Good play by Force. First down and 10. That's 6.8 seconds to go. This will be the final play of the quarter. Put it down right at the 40-yard line. And Upper St. Clair well in control, leading it by the count of 14-0. Nathan Force, defensive end of the left side. Painley is a middle linebacker right now. Comes up in the gap. There's a defensive end inside of him. Handoff goes up inside, and this time making the play for LH on Campbell's carry is big number 72, Paul Shipley. There's the end of the first quarter, 14-0, Upper St. Clair on top. I'm John Kazarek with Jerry DuPay. South Union Township Sports Network coverage continues. Upper St. Clair with Chris Heisler barking out the signals. Sends Victor Sarma in motion. He's back, pressure coming, and they're going to get to him. Big sack by LH. There's Powell, there's Painley, and there's Force. Good blitz read that time, LH, and they come through and smack him down for a loss on the play. So 3rd down now and about 16, 17 yards to go. So that could be a little bit of a confidence and morale booster right there. 14-0 is your score. Upper St. Clair, who defeated Connellsville earlier this year. Under center is Chris Heisler. And he's going to fake, roll right, looking upfield. Man wide open in the middle, fires upfield, and it's tipped, intercepted by LH. Coming Russell with it. Oh, there's a big block. And Russell gets across the 50 to the 48-yard line. INT, and LH has the football near midfield, 1st down and 10. Come on, guys, you got to capitalize right here at the 11-minute mark. Pokratsky comes out over the football. Force, the tight end to the right side. A 1-back set, 3 wide receivers, and Humbert is under center. Straight back, pressure coming, and down he goes. Jeff Dan DeSantis makes the play, and that's a drive killer right there. 10-yard loss. Actually, an 11-yard loss. 2nd down now, 21. 10:37 to go. LH yet looking for their first down of the night. Under center. This time rolling left again. It's pressure coming. Firing upfield. Has a man open, and he overthrows Brain. Would have had 6. But in defense of Humbert, he was running for his life right there. Brain was open. So it's third down now. And long. Brain had worked himself free behind the secondary and was wide open. But as we said, in defense of Humbert, he's running to his left, which is not the optimum way to be moving as a quarterback when you're right-handed, and he also was under tremendous pressure. Third down. A little bit better time. This one is complete to Brain, and no. Would have been well short of first down yardage, so 3 and out again for LH, and after the interception, they'll have to kick it away from the 40-yard line. 10-11 to go. Going back deep is Zangrilli. Near to the far side, to the near side, number 44, Brad Wilson. Snap is a good one. Oh, beautiful kick. Elias hits a bomb, over the shoulder catch, much like a center fielder by Wilson, and he is cut down. Good coverage downfield by Russell. And Dice was there also. So it'll be first down and 10 at the 25-yard line. I'll tell you, tremendous kick. 10, 20, 30, close to 45 yards in the air, and a great kick by Elias.
On the 25-yard line.
First down, 10 yards to go for Upper St. Clair at the 10-minute mark exactly. They lead in this ball game, 14-0. Chris Heisler last time sacked and then intercepted. So let's see if LH can get some defensive pressure on again. Under center comes Heisler. Heisler barks out the long count. Going to slip it off to the right side, and coming hard with it is Moritz. He's going to get about 7 or 8. Sloboda and Russell over there. Santino makes the hit. And a gain on the play of about 6. Call it 2nd and 4. 9:39 to go. Second down, 3 yards to go. Put it across the 30. Put it at the 32-yard line. Chris Heisler's under center. He's straight back. Pressure coming again from Painley. Man open in the flat is Moritz. And he's got running room across midfield before Dice tracks him down at the 9:13 mark. Dice on the hit from behind. I tell you, Painley was just a tad late in getting there. First down and 10. Upper St. Clair at the 47-yard line. Nine minutes to go in this first half. Upper St. Clair leading it. And the handoff goes up inside. It's on the ground. I think LH got it. Let's see. Loose ball on the exchange. Painley's indicating we got it. And I think it's Russell again. Russell comes out of there. So let's capitalize here, guys. First down and 10 at the 48. Do want to remind you, CUTV, second half of the doubleheader. West Green and Monessen coming right up after this. And at halftime here, we are going to have a very, 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 if any, abbreviated halftime show because we had the lengthy pregame because of homecoming. So we're going to be very quick and brief, if you will, at halftime. 8:42 to go. Humbert, look out. Backside pressure. Fires up the middle. He's got Force, and he's got our first down of the night. Force with the catch over the middle. So Force makes the catch. 11-yard gain. Oh, okay. Are they going to indicate first down? I thought for sure he had it. It is. First down and 10. First down and 10, LH, their first down of the night. Trailing in this game 14-0 at the 8:26 mark. Trying to advance that ball as into the lineup will come Antoine Cox, number 30. 5'10", 140-pound sophomore. Brain will come to the right side. Cox over here to the wide side. Under center is the sophomore quarterback, Matt Humbert. Straight back, pumps, fires, ball tipped and intercepted. Good read there by Wally Bates, and he's down the sideline. He's at the 50, he's at the 40, he's got an escort. Florkovich trying to track him down, and Bates will take it the distance. Interception return of about 75 yards. Jerry, about 75 yards? Oh, he stepped out of bounds. Okay, I was marking it up as the touchdown, but he was driven out of bounds by Florkovich at the 11-yard line. I thought he was in, so to be first down and 10 now for Upper St. Clair. Nice tip by Bates because there was a receiver open in behind him. Looked like it might break for some yardage for L8. 7:51 to go. It's 14-0 Upper St. Clair. Split back set behind. And Moritz on the fake. The pass to the end zone or short of the end zone. Incomplete. Intended for number 33, Campbell. Pass ball's incomplete. To give rates about 62 yards on that return. Second down. 10 to go from just outside the 10-yard line. Upper St. Clair leading it by the count of 14-0. Heisler is out and set. LH shifts along the defensive front. And they'll pitch to the left side. And we got a flag coming in, and a nice defensive play there by Nathan Force as he was able to get to Brad Wilson. But we've got a flag holding, and it'll go against Upper St. Clair. Boy, that can't make Jim Render real happy. Nice to see Bill Mason here tonight. He's president of the Laurel Highlands Football Association, along with Vice President Mike Hardison, Jerry Perskov, the treasurer, and Ellen Pokratsky, the secretary. Girls cross country team captured its fourth consecutive undefeated section title Tuesday by defeating previously undefeated Uniontown 15-50, and Yock by the count of 15-50. Leading the pack, first place finish was Mikey Monahan, followed closely by Kara Williams, Ella Ray Killback, Dina Block, Leah Smitley, Jessica Evans, and rounding out the top 7 finishers was Corey Siebert. This marks the 33rd section win in a row, and he'll compete this Tuesday in the Connellsville Relay. So congratulations to Ronnie Morris and his fine Sam. There's a draw play and nothing doing. LH smells it out. Ritz was hit by Russell, I believe. And Billy Dice led the charge, so it's going to be third down. And about 25 now following the holding penalty and this blitz read, and LH knocked the ball carrier down for a loss. So it'll be third down now. And the better part of 26 yards to go. It's back at the 27-yard line. They've got to get it to the 1 for the first down. Wide to the right side goes Justin Acamondo. In the slot goes Victor Sarma. Eye back set in behind as Geisler barks out the signals. He's straight back, no pressure, looks upfield. Now the pressure comes. He's firing deep, man wide open, touchdown. How he got that open. The coverage was there, and then it broke down as Victor Sarma on 3rd and 26 gets behind the secondary. So Sarma, a 26-yard touchdown pass, comes at the 6:30 mark of the second quarter, and that was set up by Bates's interception. So the PAT is up and good. 21-0. Connor Lee bangs at home. 6:30 to go. Upper St. Clair on top. We'll be right back. Connor Lee will tee it up at the 6:30 mark. 21-0 now Upper St. Clair. The run-up. Kick is bombed down the middle. Sloboda on a run-up at the 15, 20. And lucky to get to the 27-yard line. And it'll be first down and 10. Mike Hardison out there leading the block coverage downfield. So it'll be first down and 10 for LH now. Put it down at the 28-yard line. So LH looking at first down and 10, trailing 21-0 with 6:24 to go. not been able to establish any kind of a running attack here tonight. Sloboda goes wide to the left, wide to the right comes Brain, under center comes Humbert, and Florkovich, whoa, my goodness, he took a hit. Number 11, George Geyer in there. Also, number 80, Brian Austin at the 6:12 mark. Florkovich just coming back from that dislocated wrist, and boy, we really missed him down at Peters Township. Had a really good ball game. That was a pivotal game for us when we had a chance to go into overtime. And a last-second field goal by Peters Township. The difference. Back to throw. Over the middle. Oh, and stretching out was Nathan Force, and he took one into ribs. And that brings up 3rd and 9. Force was hammered, and he is down, and we'll be right back. Nathan Force shaken up on the play, and to the sideline, looking at 3rd down and 9 now. Under center comes Humbert. One back set behind, and a slot left. Back to throw. This one is up for grabs, taken down by Sloboda, and he's got the 1st down. Santino with a 10-yard grab has the 1st down at the 5:30 mark, and the clock will stop as they reset the downs. Good job by Sloboda as he went up high and made the grab.
Tackle by number 19 through 30.
1st down and 10 now. LH near the 40-yard line. Humbert under center. Sends Pinckney in motion to the wide side. They're going to pitch to the right side. Russell turns up, has some running room, and rips ahead for a gain of about 4 before he is stopped. Making the play from the secondary comes Pat Shepard. So a gain of 4, 2nd and 6 at the 4:57 mark. LH trailing it 21-0 here. Russell to the sideline. Big number 77 you see in that offensive line is Morris. 2nd down and 6 from the 43-yard line. Motion coming from Pinckney to the far side. They're going to pitch it. Florkovich looks to turn the corner, and he'll not get there. Florkovich cut down. Okay, Wally Bates having a big ball game here tonight. 4:15 to go. 21-0 your score. Upper St. Clair leading it. Force will check back in quickly for LH, and he'll replace Pinckney. Upper St. Clair totally dominant in all aspects of this game tonight. I tell you, they've got a heck of a passing game. Couple of long touchdown passes. Good receivers and an outstanding quarterback. 3rd and 6. They fire a little screen. That's a backward pass. That ball's live. That is a live football, ladies and gentlemen. And Upper St. Clair, I believe, has it. And let's see, the officials will confer. Now, they're going to look to the side judge. I thought it was a backwards pass. Now, they're going to talk with the line judge over here and see. From my angle, it appeared as if it was a backward pass. Now, the officials confer. Let's see what we come up with. 1st down and 10, Upper St. Clair. Backward pass is, in effect, a lateral. If it's an incomplete pass, my friends, then it becomes a free ball, and Upper St. Clair gets on it at the 35-yard line. So USC, 21-0. They have it at the 35-yard line. Clock stopped on the change of possession. Into the lineup last comes Chris Heisler. And they're going to have to hustle. Wide to the right side goes Accomando. Under center is Heisler. I formation set. Long count. Handoff goes to the second back. Here come the Rich. Turning up infield. Steps out of 1 tackle. Steps out of 2. Boda hanging on for dear life. And that will be a gain of about 8. Second down now as Boda makes the hit. Second down and 1. Put it down at the 25-yard line. Upper St. Clair leading it 21-0. John Kazarek with Jerry Dupay for South Union Township Sports Network coverage. Wednesday night, we'll have soccer for you. Soccer has been our Wednesday and Saturday night presentation, with football on Sunday night. Wide now. Motion coming. They blitz. They hand off up inside, and Moritz has the first down as he hits to the 30. Or the 19, rather, inside the 20. Stopped again by Boda. At the 2:50 mark, clock will start to turn as they reset the chains. First down and 10. Upper St. Clair band getting ready to come down. Boy, they brought quite an impressive number with them. Under center is Chris Heisler, looking at first and 10 at the 19-yard line. Split back set, a slot and a wide out. Pitch, almost intercepted by one of the blitzers for LH. They got it to the far side, and Powell and Reed make the hit on Campbell. Sloboda also there, but LH was blitzing and almost got the pitch. So 2:10 to go. 21-0 your score. Upper St. Clair on top as we wind to the 2-minute mark. Wide to the right side goes Victor Sarma. To the short side comes Justin Acamando. They're going to pitch right side, and carrying that mail is Joe Mazzarini. He hits up inside and lowers the shoulder and gets very close to the first down. Elias was there. And I tell you, playing a nice game is number 37, Painley, here tonight for LH. I think he's shy of the first down. It's at the 10. He needs the 9. Morris will check in. Painley coming out. I'll tell you, Matt, 5'11", 160-pound junior, doing an outstanding job here tonight. Third down and 1. And LH coming with a blitz, and Morris will make the tackle on Wilson with help from number 21, Keith Fry. So it's first and goal at the 5. Plenty of time for Upper St. Clair. Time not a factor right here.
First and goal from the 5.
Upper St. Clair looking to expand that lead to 28. Full house backfield. Second back and a touchdown. Has taken it in. Goes number 44, Brad Wilson. Wilson takes it in at the 51-second mark. And the lead goes to 27-0. PAT coming from Connor Lee. It's on the tee, and Connor Lee is right down the middle. 28-0. We'll be right back. Connor Lee will tee it up. And this one blows off the tee with 42 seconds to go. So the second half will start with the so-called mercy rule in effect. Here's the run-up by Connor Lee. Perfectly placed that last one. We were watching downfield for the return man and didn't actually see it land short. This one he hits deeper. Sloboda will grab it at the 10, 15, 20, up the middle, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 45, 40-yard line on a fine return by Santino Sloboda. Found a hole and came all the way to the 40-yard line from the 10. 50-yard return, and Connor Lee saved the touchdown, so LH will have it first down and 10 with 34 seconds to go. It's homecoming night. We'll have the information, hopefully, during the second half. We'll get some information from Barry over here to my left about the attendance in court. Under center is Humbert, straight back. Gonna have to throw it down the field. He does. Arches it downfield for Brain. Picked off. And Upper St. Clair at the 25-second mark. Interception by Accomando. 35-0 your score. LH down in this ball game. Brain, the intended receiver. Accomando with the catch. New quarterback in right now, Bert Ferrara, to see if he goes to a knee. Hand it off up inside, and nice carry there to the 22nd mark. Gain of about 7. Russell makes the hit. And on the carry that time was John Turner. So we're at the 10-second mark. Russell on the hit, and that, my friends, is going to do it. We've come to the end of the first half from Laurel Highlands. The score at halftime, Upper St. Clair 35, Laurel Highlands nothing. Time, the LH captains, Dice, Russell, and Segman meeting with Upper St. Clair. It'll be Upper St. Clair's option to start the second half, leading it here 35-0. Homecoming here tonight. We want to introduce the court for you. Sarah Gamutza, she was escorted by Heath Breakiron. Christina Mishniak, Jason Adamski was her escort. Nalisa Mitchell with Mike Miscannon, her escort. Rosemary Palia, Nathan Baccarat. Christy Regula with her escort, Mike Scott, Corey Siebert, and Brian Tobel. Lee Smitley, escorted by Jeff Pickens. Billy Olesic escorted Lisa Stepanik. Carrie Belusic was escorted by Brandon Teets. And also here this evening, we had the 1999 Queen, Kristen Fike, with her escort, Tom Wingard. The 1998 Queen, Lori Baird, she was escorted by Eli George. And Chris Reifenberg escorted 1997 Queen, Mindy Pesky. And congratulations go out to Sarah Gamutza, the homecoming queen here this season for Laurel Highlands. Want to remind you also that this is the first half of a high school football doubleheader. West Green and Monessen will be the CUTV game of the week following our game here this evening. Want to remind you, Wednesday night we'll have Albert Gallatin Uniontown boys soccer. Saturday night we will have a doubleheader featuring Brownsville and the LH boys freshman football team, and then following that we'll have Albert Gallatin soccer, girls soccer, with Laurel Highlands. So we are ready to roll as Carol will tee it up. LH down 35-0, and the clock will run continuously here in the second half. Kick is squibbed down the line. It takes a bounce. Fielded on the run by Joe Mazzarini, and he comes straight up the middle and has it across the 40-yard line. So it'll be first down and 10. Put it down right at the 40. Upper St. Clair has it first down and 10, leading at 35-0. Clock will start on the officials call, and there it is. First down and 10. Let's see if they send Heisler out here for the first series. They do. So they've got that first unit in there with Chris Campbell, the near back in the eye. I think it's Moritz, the second back. Handoff is straight up inside, and hitting the head comes John Moritz as they untangle. Reed at the bottom of the pile making the hit, and he is slow getting up. Gain of about 6, second down and 4. Clock turning at 11:20. Coming out over the football quickly now is Chris Heisler. And a handoff outside, and Moritz is cut down by Dice. Nice play by Dice, and Sloboda comes up to lend a hand. Loss on the play. Brings up third down now and 5. Clock turning at 10:57. LH trailing it by the count of 35-0. LH coming with the stunt. Russell, and a big hit right here by Keith Fry on the receiver. It's going to be 4th and about 5. Campbell was stopped instantly by Fry, so that brings up 4th down, and a good series by LH. 4th and 5 now. Good pressure. I think it was Russell that almost got to the quarterback. George Geyer will do the punting. Garrett Brain goes center deep. Line of scrimmage is the 46. Snaps a good one. And he slips as he hits it. And this one will bound towards the far corner. Brain going to let it go dead at the 17. It'll be 1st and 10 for LH at the 17-yard line. 9:50 to go. Big crowd on hand. And boy, look at that crowd over at the concession stand. Unbelievable. One of the better concession stands in the area, no question about it, if not the best. There it is. Boy, look at that crowd down there. Good shot from, I think that's Jody's camera right there. 9:48, the clock turning. LH has it 1st down and 10.
First and 10, Laurel Highlands.
I think you might have Elias in there as your quarterback. You do. 1st down and 10. Elias under center. Barks out the signals. Going to sprint out and hand it off to Florkovich. Leans up and picks up about 4. 2nd down. George Geyer on the hit. Also David Lewis there. Gain of about 3. Let's give him 3. Call it 2nd down and 7. Antoine Cox, sophomore speedster, checks in at the 9-minute mark. Brain will come to the sideline. Clock turning at 9 minutes. Elias. Handoff goes inside. Florkovich, Bandy bumped into his own man and is dropped for a loss. One of the pulling guards appeared to get into the flow, and Timmy Roach on the stop. A loss of 1, 3rd and 8. 8:34 to go. As we said, the clock will run continuously here on incomplete passes, balls out of bounds, anything. Elias is out and set. On 3rd down, let's see if he puts it up. Lost the football. Gets back on it and leans ahead for a yard. 4th down. LH will be forced to kick it away. Sangrilli stands center deep at the 7:40 mark.
Also number 44, Brad Wilson.
Snaps a good one. Elias hits it. Sangrini makes the catch. Nathan Force has got him. Nice play, Nathan. Tracked him down for no gain on the return. And it'll be at the 48-yard line, 1st down and 10. 35-0 your score. Clock will start on the change of possession. And there it goes. 7:29 and counting. First down and 10 for Upper St. Clair's Heisler. Has him out, has him set. And going to hand it off up inside. Moritz steps out of a block, out of a tackle, and there to make the play is Powell. Nathan Force, a little upset with himself. He blitzed in, was in good position, and just couldn't quite finish it off. But good penetration by Nathan. He's had a nice game here tonight. 2nd and 3. Clock still turning at 6:52 and counting. John Kazarek and Jerry Dupay, our 9th year, right, Jerry? Boy, it just seemed like yesterday we started this, and it's been a lot of fun. 2nd and 3. Oh, Russell coming. Try to time it on a blitz. And that's going to go 5, or unless he was drawn off. Dead ball. Oh, okay. Some of the LH kids were pointing the other way, but obviously not the right indication. So that'll be a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 Upper St. Clair.
Put it at the 35-yard line. 6:27 to go. LH coming again. They'll pitch, and Wilson's got a convoy in front of him. Turns upfield and still rocking and rolling down for a 1st down. Stopped by Lucas Boat, I believe. And Keith Fry. Shipley, Powell.
Down to the 18-yard line.
Along that defensive line. Here comes Ainley out of there now. Put it at the 18-yard line at the 6-minute mark. 35-0 your score. Shipley is the nose tackle. Motion coming to the right. Inside handoff and a big gaping hole. And this is going to be a touchdown. In standing up goes Joe Mazzarini. And Mazzarini goes in untouched. You can see that one. There's a look from the field camera. There's the official. And the touchdown indication makes it 41-0 with 5:48 to go. So LH on their first defensive series that did an outstanding job. Here, unable to stem the tide, and Upper St. Clair rolls to another touchdown. On the tee, and the kick is good. Hustling to get to it was number 21, Keith Fry. Tried to block it, but couldn't. 42-0, LH on top. We'll be right back. I think before the break, I said LH 42-0. It's the other way around, of course. Upper St. Clair on top. Teeing it up. Connor Lee. And he'll approach. Hit it short. This one will roll to the end zone, and LH will take it out at the 20. 1st down and 10. 5:48 to go. LH looking at 1st down and 10. Pokratsky is your center. The clock will turn. And LH out with it. See if we still got Elias. We do. So the sophomore quarterback in relief of Matt Humbert. Going to get some game time here. Barks out the signals. Straight back. And he's going down. Sacked. Back for a loss of 6. $5:14 to go. Timmy Roach coming hard. Elias had no chance whatsoever here tonight. Got some new faces in there with a mix yet of that first unit. For Upper St. Clair, Brent Jackson out there now along with Jason Monty in the secondary. Elias short side pitch turning the corner. Florkovich, and he is just a step from getting outside and turning it up for a first down yardage, but he is cut down on a nice play by Brian Austin. No gain. Boy, it was so close to being a fine pickup. 4:32 to go. LH will send Brain to the right side. Third down, 16, Elias. The 4:10 mark under center. Long count. Gonna fake, gonna roll right. Upfield fire and has his man, Nathan Force, and he has got the first down. Nice throw upfield to Nathan Force, and Force's second grab of the night. Nice throw on the run by Elias. And to get the first down, he sure did. So LH keeps it going. First down and 10. Clock turning. Want to remind you, Wednesday night, it'll be Albert Gallatin, Uniontown Boys Soccer here on CUTV. Channel 62 on the Charter Communications System, home of your South Union Township Sports Network. Pinckney comes motion to the wide side. Short side pitch. Florkovich dips in, dips out, and is dragged down after no gain. Second and 10. Tony Bellino made the hit. So it'll be second down and 10 now as we hit the 3-minute mark. Homecoming night here this evening, and big crowd, a very festive pregame. And we got a whistle, we got delay at the 2:49 mark. That's going to be a mark off when you see it thrown by the back judge. Unless he spotted some movement up front, it should normally is delay of game. Dead ball and legal substitution, so that's 15 yards and a first down. And there it is. I think this might be 15 yards, Jer. If it is, it'll get LH another first down. No, it's a 5-yard mark off. Second and 5, clock turning at 2:39. Brain out here wide along with Santino. Elias looking and just lowers the head and takes the loss. 2:18 remaining. Smart play there. He saw he had no chance and just took the hit. Back to the 29, touching the 30 almost. Third down and 11, loss of 5 on the play after the penalty made it second and 5. Looking at third and 10 with 1:52 to go. Elias under center on third down. Going to roll right out of the pocket, running upfield, fires, and incomplete. So that'll bring up fourth down. So LH last week, big shutout loser at Cannon McMillan, and with 1:19 to go, trailing in this one by the count of 42-0 late in the third quarter. Here's the snap. Elias hits a good one. Wilson retreats, and fair catches it at the 42-yard line. Nice job by Wilson to fair catch it. So first down and 10. Upper St. Clair. And they'll start the clock on the change of possession. probably one, maybe two more plays before we end this quarter. Maybe a new quarterback in right now. I don't know if that's Bert Ferrara. Saw number 12 coming in. And it is. So this could be the final play of the quarter. Down to 44 seconds and counting. They'll snap it right about at 40. They're going to pitch to the left side. Coming up is Moritz, and he is hog-tollered, and down he goes. Making the hit for LH. That's Russell, I believe. Russell makes the hit. Clock turning at the 20-second mark. Strange coming out. Russell coming out. Boda coming out on 2nd down and 3, the last play of the quarter. 42 zip your score. Ball's on the ground, and Powell pins quarterback down after he recovered the fumble. We've come to the end of the quarter here. 12 more minutes of action to go. 42-0 Upper St. Clair. Here comes LH blitzing, and quarterback drifting back. Ferrara trying to get to the corner. Turns upfield. Nathan Forces got him. Big sack by Nathan, and LH will get the ball back, trailing 42-0.
Stopped by number 10, Nathan Force, for loss down to the 34-yard line. It's 4th and 18.
Upper St. Clair will kick it away.
Number 19, Garrett Brain.
LH calls timeout at the 11:22 mark. We'll be right back. Following the timeout, LH will be kicking it away, or returning the kick, rather. Brain is back center deep. And he's a good 40 yards back there. Here's the snap. Oh, nice driving spiral. Brain retreats, feels it. 25, 30, and that's it. He is cut down immediately, so LH will have a 1st down and 10 at the 11:11 mark. I'm John Kazarek with Jerry DuPay. South Union Township Sports Network coverage being brought to you here on Charter Cable System Channel 62. I tell you, got a lot of guys on that sideline walking wounded. Frank Francis is down there. He's out for the year. Matt Liptock, sophomore offensive defensive lineman, out with a broken arm. Talked earlier also with Ben Persglove, fine defensive end. He's out with a upper ankle sprain, and LH has it with Elias in control. 1st down and 10. Handoff goes up inside, and Pinckney rocks and rolls ahead. Gain of about 7.
Stop by number 88, Pat Shepard. Pinckney gained about 8 yards. 2nd down. 7 yards. 2nd down.
Shepard on the hit for Upper St. Clair. Boy, I'd just love to see LH punch one into the end zone here. As Prokrasky comes out. Still got a few of their frontline players out there. David Lewis is there. Always, when you're ahead this far, if you're the leading coach, the only thing that would scare me is getting someone hurt. And there's a big gain off the left side. Florkovich picks up about 6 on the play, and he picks up a 1st down. 1st down and 10 now, LH. They'll spot it at the 45-yard line. LH trailing in this ball game 42-0. The clock turns at the 10-minute mark. Under center. Elias will slip it off up inside, and coming ahead for some yardage is LH. As they moved it up with Pinckney, picks up about 2. I tell you, what a good crowd we had here. Jared, we can get Jody, maybe, if you can communicate with him, get a shot of the stands. I know they're starting empty now, but I'd just love to see what. I think we have pretty close to a full house here tonight for homecoming. Crowd in excess of 3,000, I would think. 2nd down and about 8. Elias, pocket pass through the hands of Sloboda, and wrapped up and hit hard by Vic Sermon. I tell you, there's a nice shot. Thanks, Jerry. And that crowd has started to filter out of here, but I tell you, it was a good-sized crowd all night long here, homecoming. And you can see up to our left some of the cars starting to depart the stadium. 849, 848, 847 as out of the lineup comes Sean Sumi, the junior. LH with Powell and Morris at the tackles. I think it's Segman and Shipley and Pokratsky, the interior three. 3rd down and 8. Elias almost lost it, got it back, rolling right, firing upfield, has Pinckney, and he leans very close to the first down. And I think he's, what do you think, Jerry? A little bit short? I'm going to take a look at it. And 4th down. It's right in front of Jerry. You got to go for it. You're down half the football. 8 minutes to go. Clock turning as Elias is out and set. Under center. Handoff, 1st down as Pinckney, I believe, has the 1st down to the 44-yard line. So LH on the move here. Clock turning with 7:39 to go. To the sideline. Again comes Sean Sumi. He's playing a lot of offensive line here tonight. Pokratsky comes out over the football. Powell and Shipley on the right side. I think it's Segman and Morris on the left side. Handoff. Right side. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. As Florkovich is cut down at the 7-minute mark. Loss of 3, 2nd and 13. Loss of 2, rather. Elias for the play call to the sideline.
Loss of 2 on the play. Back to the 46, 2nd and 12.
Game was 35-0 at the half, and 1 touchdown here in this second half by Upper St. Clair to get it to where it is at 42-0. LH looking at 2nd down and 12 now. 1 back set his flow. He goes straight ahead off the fake, firing up the middle, incomplete. Try to get it to Sloboda. Clock continues to run.
3rd down.
3rd down. And 12. LH trailing 42-0. .554 to go. Straight back Elias, under a lot of pressure, and he'll be sacked. And LH will be forced to kick it away.
Slips to the backfield, gets stopped by number 56.
5.5 remaining. LH forced to kick it out of here. Trailing 42-0. Good series of downs that time by LH as they were able to move the ball smartly for a couple of 1st downs, but they'll have to kick it away here. And the clock will turn with 5:17 to go. Elias runs it out of there. Oh, hits a beauty. Downfield, this will take an LH bounce and roll ahead to about the 15-yard line. So a nice kick by Elias. About 34 yards, no return. And LH will have it 1st down, or excuse me, Upper St. Clair will have it 1st down and 10. My family getting ready to take leave here. My son Jeff right in front of us here, and daughter Maria, and Jeff's friend from Cal, Gina Smith here, who is with the cheerleading coach up at Connellsville. Was a cheerleader at Connellsville a few years back, and there's a nice look at the Upper St. Clair lineup as the clock will turn, and I think we're going to get a timeout. Timeout on the field. I'm John Kazarek with Jerry Dupay, and we'll be back. 4:48 to go in Upper St. Clair after the timeout. I don't think they had enough men on the field. That happens when you've got backline people in. And Bert Ferrara will get the snap from inside his own 20. Pitch will go to the right side. That's Jerry Caudalupi, and he's got some running room, and he's got a first down. Up to make the hit for LH. I tell you what, Bear, I showed a... Do you show a 28? I don't... Who is 28? I'm writing down on the program here for future reference. And I tell you, we got a 71 who was out there right now. Pitch now, coming outside, and big hole opening up. Here comes Robinson. Ahead for good yardage. Stopped by Travis White on the hit. Williams also there on the hit, so it's first down and 10 with 4:12 to go. Out of the lineup comes Scott Williams, the sophomore tight end and linebacker. 3:50 to go. Inside handoff, big hole, and ripping it ahead for good yardage comes Chris Campbell. So he's all the way down to the 40-yard line. And first down and 10, Upper St. Clair with 3:40 to go. Back into the lineup from Scott Williams. Reed is banged up. He'll come out. First down and 10. Strange was there on the hit. Strange and Antoine Quox over here as the cover people on the short side of the field. And movement, one of their offensive linemen moved at the 3:23 mark. This will move him back 5. Number 50 in there right now, J.W. Eddy. Try and set that line for you. J.W. Eddy. Number 34, Mike Hardison. 36 is Scott Williams. And Elias makes the initial hit. Caudalupi on the carry, and he is stopped by Painley along with Strange after a fine hit. By Elias, so a loss on the play of 1, 2:54 to go. 2nd and 11, clock turning. Under center, Bert Ferrara, his ball climb up 42-0. Could almost call a penalty on the right side of that line. It was bowed. Pitch will come to Brady Robinson, and he is going to be hit down across the way. Nice job by Painley making the hit. Painley on the hit, and Barry, I don't have an 87, do you? No, you show a number 87 on your roster? I don't. Well, he was on the hit also. Don Fisher, the sophomore corner, will come out here and cover at the 2-minute mark. And they move 5 again. 42-0, Upper St. Clair. Scored at the 7:34 mark of the first quarter. 6-yard run by Moritz, then a 18-yard pass to Sermon, a 26-yard pass to Bates. Made it 21-0 at the quarter. And then Wilson, with a couple of big runs at the end of the first half, made it 35-0. And 1 touchdown here in the fourth quarter, and PATs by Connor Lee. Short side pitch, and ahead goes Jason Monty. Hit initially by Antoine Fox. Also there with Scott Williams. 124 counting. Down, 10 yards to go. Upper St. Clair reminds. Wednesday night, Robert Gallatin and Uniontown boys soccer right here at 6 o'clock on Channel 62. Motion, inside handoff, and this is going to get the first down and then maybe more. Rocking and rolling ahead comes Kevin Matthews. He's down to the 2-yard line. Lost the ball out of bounds.
Number 32, Kevin Matthews.
Kevin Matthews takes it all the way down to about the 4-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Into the lineup for LH quickly comes Robbie Fike, a sophomore. Clock will turn at first and goal with 47 seconds to go. And they come out over the ball. Clock will start. Under center. Handoff straight up the gut. Did he get in? He did. Number 31, I believe, Jason Monty. Makes it a 48-0 ball game and a PAT up and coming.
Number 31, Jason Monty.
Monty for the touchdown. Let's see, we got a new kicker in there now, or do we? Indeed we do. Number 47, Carl Ratke. It's on the tee. And not quite as much leg as Connor Lee, but it's effective. 49-0, 40 seconds ago. We'll be right back. Kickoff coming from Upper St. Clair. Maybe one more play, and that'll do it. And this one will come to an end. The run up and the kick is high. The kick on the fly. Taken right here by Sloboda, and he'll go down at the 35-second mark.
The ball around the 26-yard line. Moves it up to around the 35. We'll begin first and 10.
First down and 10.
Number 53, Dan Brodlin.
35 seconds to go. And the clock will start. This will be the final play. Russell getting in. Down to 26 and counting. So do want to remind you that South Union Township Sports Network coverage, again, being brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Stiffbauer, Rock Koval, and Tom Frankhauser. Charter Communications under the direction of Regional Manager Craig Tomczyk, and CUTV and our main man there, Mr. J.R. Wheeler. John Kazarek with Jerry Dupay here, along with our field cameraman here this evaning, Jody McCoy. And after this next play, we're going to wrap it up and get on out of here. Do remind you that you've got Monessen and West Green coming up immediately following completion, the second half of the CUTV doubleheader. Upper St. Clair will roll on and remain in the playoff hunt. Laurel Highlands will have to regroup, get ready to do football battle next Friday night up at Fox Chapel. Final play of the game. Elias, draw handoff. Russell breaks ahead and gets the first down.
Laurel Highlands to the 48-yard line, where he is stopped there by number 19, Drew Harding. Gave him about 12 in the first and 10.
See if they can get a play off here. They'll reset it, get the clock going, and the clock will turn, and that, my friends, is going to do it. Down to 5 seconds. LH falls 49-0. Upper St. Clair wins it. For Jerry Dupay and Jody McCoy from Mustang Field here on the campus of Laurel Highlands, I'm John Kazarek. We bid you a very pleasant good evening. This has been a South Union Township Sports Network presentation.
I said, love everybody if you want to take a